What if I told you that this weekend, using scrap wood you probably already have sitting in your garage right now, you could build something that sells for $30, $50, or even $100? No fancy tools, no crazy skills, no expensive materials, just smart projects that regular people actually want to buy. And look, I know what you're thinking. You've heard this before. Everyone's got a side hustle idea these days. But here's the difference. Everything I'm about to show you, I've either built myself or watched other woodworkers sell over and over again at craft fairs, on Etsy, and even on Facebook Marketplace. These aren't theoretical ideas. These are proven sellers. So let me break down the 5 projects you can start building today and have cash in your pocket by the end of the week. First up, cutting boards and serving boards. Now I know what you're thinking. Cutting boards? Really? That's so basic. And you're right, it is basic. But here's the thing about basic. Basic sells. Every single person needs a cutting board. Every single person buys gifts for someone who cooks. And when you make one out of beautiful walnut, maple, or cherry wood, suddenly it's not just a cutting board anymore. It's a statement piece for someone's kitchen. The material cost runs you about $5 to $8. You can finish one in about an hour or two, and depending on the wood and the design, you're looking at selling it for $25 to $45. That's a solid profit margin for something you can make while listening to a podcast. And here's a little trick that took me way too long to figure out. Add a juice groove around the edge, or attach a simple leather strap for hanging. It takes 5 extra minutes, but it doubles what people are willing to pay. Perception is everything. Now, if cutting boards feel a little overdone in your area, this next one has way less competition and the demand is through the roof right now. Phone and tablet stands. Think about it. Everyone's working from home now. Everyone's got a phone they're constantly looking at. Everyone's doing video calls, and nobody wants their phone just lying flat on the desk like some kind of afterthought. A simple wooden stand, angled just right, made from a nice piece of hardwood, that's the kind of thing people see and immediately think, I need that. Material cost is about $2 or $3. Build time is maybe 30 to 45 minutes, and you can sell them for $25 to $30 all day long. But here's where it gets really interesting. These are small, like really small, which means you can batch produce them. Make 10 at once. You're cutting all your pieces at the same time, sanding all of them together, finishing all of them in one go. Your time per unit drops dramatically, and suddenly you've got $300 worth of inventory from a single afternoon in the shop. Speaking of batch production, project number 3 is absolutely perfect for this approach. Wooden coasters. Sets of 4 or 6. Now, coasters are what I call an impulse buy. Nobody wakes up in the morning thinking, I really need to find some coasters today. But when they see a beautiful set of handmade wooden coasters at a craft fair or scrolling through Etsy, they stop, they look, and because it's only $12 to $20 for a set, they buy without even thinking twice. Your material cost here is practically nothing, $1 or $2. You're literally using scraps from other projects, pieces that would otherwise end up in the trash. And if you want to really maximize your profit, add some simple wood-burn designs or pour a little epoxy resin with some color in it. Suddenly, those $15 coasters become $40 coasters. Same amount of work, triple the money. All right, project number 4 is where we step up just a little bit in terms of size and profit. Floating shelves. These are everywhere right now. Open any home decor magazine, scroll through Pinterest for 5 seconds, look at any influencer's apartment tour on YouTube. Floating shelves are the thing. People want them, and they don't want the cheap particle board ones from the big box stores that sag after 6 months. A solid wood floating shelf, properly made, properly finished, that's something people will pay real money for. We're talking $35 to $75 depending on the size and the wood you use. Material cost is around $8 to $12. Build time is a couple of hours. And here's the kicker. Offer them in sets, a set of 2 or 3 matching shelves for a gallery wall. Customers love that because they don't have to think about it. You've already done the design work for them. You've already matched everything up. All they have to do is hang it and enjoy it. Now, project number 5 honestly surprised me. I didn't expect this one to sell as well as it does, but desk organizers and pencil holders are absolute moneymakers right now. The home office boom is real. People are spending more time at their desks than ever before. And when you're staring at the same workspace 8, 10, 12 hours a day, you start to care about what's on that desk. A beautifully crafted wooden desk organizer, something that holds pens, business cards, maybe a phone, that's not just practical, it's a status symbol. It says something about the person using it. Material cost is $3 to $5, mostly scrap wood.
Build time is under 2 hours, and you can sell these for $20 to $40 without breaking a sweat. But here's the real secret with this one: personalization. Offer to engrave names, initials, company logos, whatever. People go absolutely crazy for customized stuff. They'll pay double, sometimes triple, for something that has their name on it. It takes you an extra 5 minutes if you've got a wood burner or access to a laser engraver, but it transforms a $20 product into a $60 product. That's the kind of math that changes everything. Now, here's the thing most people miss when they start selling woodworking projects. It's not just about what you build, it's about how you present it. I've seen gorgeous pieces sit unsold for months because the photos were terrible, and I've seen simple, basic projects fly off the shelves because the presentation was on point. Good photos with natural lighting and a clean background, a story about being handcrafted and locally made, choosing the right platforms like Facebook Marketplace for local sales and Etsy for reaching people across the country. These details matter more than you think. A $15 product with great photos will outsell a $15 product with bad photos every single time. Presentation is profit. Never forget that. So here's what I want you to do. Pick one project from this list, just one. Build it this weekend, list it for sale by Monday, and then come back here and drop a comment telling me how it went. I read every single comment, and I genuinely want to know which project you chose and what happened when you put it out there. And if you want detailed step-by-step plans that make building these projects even faster and easier, I've got something for you. There's a link in the description to a resource with over 16,000 woodworking plans, everything from simple weekend projects like these to full furniture builds. Check it out. It might be exactly what you need to take this from a hobby to a real income stream. Now stop watching videos and go build something. Your first sale is waiting.